I think I'm making this work. Oh God only knows. I'm mostly inebriated at this point. I think I'm in the right place. Yes. All right. So, good evening. To borrow a phrase from Alfred Hitchcock. My name is Astrius Coyote, and I am here as your friendly neighborhood, well, maybe semi-unfriendly neighborhood, veterinary technician who is here to talk to you about crazy stuff that happens in the vet med world. I am here to answer your questions today. It is an Ask Me Anything. If you have a chance, if you notice in the title of this stream, there is a donate link to the Environmental Defense Fund, and I'm going to have that particular link up until we reach $100. I want to make sure that that cause gets a little bit of love. Anyway, make sure that you're asking me anything that you want. I am here to amuse you and dance like a monkey for you, I guess, if you want me to. Not really. Please don't make me dance. It's terrible. It really is. It's awful. But I do have fun doing it. Anyway, so since I don't have any questions to... Ooh, wow, that was slurred. Wine is my friend. Since we don't have any questions up in the chat yet, how about I start with just talking about random shit in my day. So today I worked a 12-hour shift, or not 12-hour shift, a 10-hour shift, as I often do. Fairly common for me to do so. And my God, it was busy today. You will find that by and large, most veterinary folk are somewhat superstitious. We didn't used to be, some of us, for example, myself. I didn't used to be superstitious until I started being in veterinary medicine because nothing makes you believe in the effect of jinxing yourself than actually jinxing yourself. I cannot tell you how many times I've said, oh, well, it's been quiet today. And then all of a sudden we're slammed. You know, it just freaking, it's uncanny. You never use the word quiet. You never say it's quiet today. You never use the word slow. You never say, oh my gosh, it's been so slow. You use code words like, gosh, we're all caught up on laundry. Or, I think I'll do some filing. That's another good one. Or let me check those voicemails. That kind of a thing. Things that you normally never get a chance to do because it's just freaking impossible to find the time to actually do them. So yeah, many of us believe in various superstitions. You never say, oh gosh, that's a nice vein, when somebody's trying to place a catheter or get a blood draw, because they're inevitably going to miss now. Thank you. That's terrible. Why would you ever say those words out loud, you bastard? What's another good one? Oh, shit. Ow, spikes. Christ. Fuck. Oh, yeah, by the way, forewarning. Since I didn't give my usual spiel because I'm a little bit inebriated, all of my drivel that you will hear tonight is based entirely out of my own experience and education. And you will also find that much of what I say should be verified with your veterinarian if you have any questions whatsoever about your own pet's well-being. Also, I swear, like a fucking sailor. So, do be aware of that. Excuse me. That was one of my weird little hiccups that I do sometimes. It's like I hiccup, but I don't. It's weird. I don't know. Usually causes people to look at me funny. Anyway, shit. Okay. So yes, superstition also extends to the full moon principle, which is to say, if it's a full moon, crazy shit's gonna come in. Like, what's a good example? A dog who has managed to eat 2 tennis balls, swallowed them whole, that sort of thing. That's the kind of thing you'll get on a full moon. A cat that has managed to, oh Jesus Christ, he's angry. Ow, he punches hard. Okay. A cat that has managed to eat an entire bottle of ibuprofen, that kind of a thing. That's the kind of shit you'll see on a full moon. Nobody knows why. It just happens. It just is what it is because that's the quote unquote beauty of a full moon. Whee! Trying not to get fried. Let's see. What else? Oh, jeez. Ah, fuck. Ah, whew. That was close. Yay, Gorlock or Gorlek or whatever you call it. There's ore, and it's good shit. Triple jump. Oh, that was good. All right. So yeah, we do believe in that shit. Some of us, most of us. Again, it was not something that I ever was. I never was really superstitious. I believe in making my own luck, and now I am. Hang on a second. I'm going to see if I can tell people a little bit more about the fact that I am streaming. See whether or not they are interested. Wow, thank you so much, autocorrect. You're so helpful. There we go. Let's see. What else can I talk about? My clinic is paper files as opposed to digital. Many veterinary clinics have moved on to digital, and that is awesome because digital has a lot of benefits. It also has a lot of drawbacks, though. For example, if your internet goes down, you're kind of SOL. Not something that's necessarily the case with analog. I don't know. With paper files anyway. For example, if the internet goes down, I'm fine. I can still look up your records. I can still tell you whether or not Fifi is due for a rabies vaccine because I can just go look it up. However, in digital, you don't have to file shit. So, I mean, that's handy. I'd say a good portion of my day is spent filing. It's a little obscene, actually. Not that I'm necessarily complaining. It's mind-numbing, but it's not hard. And if you know your alphabet, then, you're good. Generally speaking, I don't trust anybody who does not sing their alphabet, their ABCs, while they are filing, because if you don't, then there's something wrong with you, honestly. Nobody can just file things without being PQRST. T, there we go. Nobody does that. Anybody who does that, I don't trust them. I guess I will go downward then, without dying. A horrible death. Ow. Horrible death. Ooh, a shard. Let me talk about a little bit of a case that I had today. Speaking of pets eating things they shouldn't, we had a case come in today that the doctors approved last minute, right before lunch, actually. It was a puppy, little guy, hadn't even had his first vaccines yet. More on that in a sec. That literally had decided he was going to just eat an entire bottle of Sudafed. The owner is elderly. She's about 65 years old. And she just was not fast enough to catch him. Just couldn't get him. And you know what? Bless her heart. No 65-year-old should have to try and put up with a, 7-week-old rat terrier in terms of what they can eat. Those guys will just freaking... Nope, it's in my mouth now and I'm swallowing it. God damn, where am I supposed to go? I can't get up there, can I? Because I can't get my happy ass up there without that thingy up there. And that, my friends, is one of the next trees I need to get. Hello, whoever just joined me. I have no idea who you are, but hi. Am I supposed to go up that way? No, I can't go up that way either. Whee. So yeah, what happens when your pet eats something that they really shouldn't? Generally speaking, it depends on what it is that they ate. A lot of times, we have to look it up because, ow, shit, fuck, piss, goddamn. That's not why. We'll have to look it up because not all toxins are created equal, and some will actually cause more damage if they come back up once mixed with stomach bile. So I mean, you know, we've got to check our shit. But for most things like ibuprofen, for foreign objects, for in this case Sudafed, if you catch it within the first like hour, woohoo, bad timing, you can induce vomiting and make them puke it all back up again, and you're usually okay. Usually. Again, with the angry face, dude. Quit punching me, you bastard. Haha. Ow. Aha. I win. Or something. Wee. Oh, that was close. Oh, I didn't know I hang at the end. That's really cute. Look at how cute that is. So in this case, this little guy, we induce vomiting. Not all places will have access to the ability to induce vomiting, so that's not always something that we're just able to do. But generally speaking, that is a common way of... Ow! Son of a biscuit. Ow. Couldn't think of a better way of getting up there. Hey, you, come here. So I can... Ow. That's not... Hey! Confounded fickle-ass enemies. And I can't just jump up there. Ow. I'm gonna... Yep. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Son of a biscuit. Can I just do the... Woo! Well, that's new. I didn't realize I could do that. Where was I? So yeah, we induced vomiting. We got the little guy back to normal. He's fine. We monitored and make sure he didn't have any extra symptoms that popped up because, you know, eating a bottle of Sudafed is not good for anybody, puppy or otherwise. What happens if I... Oh, there's nothing up there. Okay. Hey, it's the map maker. Come here, dude. I want to buy your shit. Whee! And that's how you're supposed to get up there. Cool. And you useless bint, you can go over there. Whoever you are that's hanging out in my stream, if you want to ask me any questions, by all means do so, because otherwise I'm just going to be prattling on endlessly. Where all the wet comes from. I do like the little NPCs in this one. A map. Very helpful, sir. I'm very much obliged. Thank you. Okay, and what, am I supposed to go downward? Okay, I guess I am. Cool. Neat. Awesome. Can I break that? No? That is a common question, by the way, is can I break that? Let's not global. What? Oh, that's a different door than the one I came in. There's a tree over here. And I have a feeling that it's going to be the tree that helps me get those little blue flower things to open up so I can use them. Yay! Grapple left. Left button? Left button near... Oh, like that. Neat! Wait, I bet you there's a thingy up there. There is! Shiny. Let's see, what else can I talk about real quick? How about substance abuse in veterinary medicine? We, as you might know, have access to a lot of really cool drugs. many of which are in fact controlled substances, and that leads to some abuse, as you might expect, from members of the veterinary community. Generally speaking, the top ones that you will find are, as again you might expect, opioid overuse, or abuse is a better way of putting it, because technically speaking, and a little bit more than technically speaking, we're not supposed to take those. We're supposed to prescribe those. And we have to go through annual counts to make sure that we're not missing anything, and that there are no gaps in terms of the count, so that we don't make that mistake. It is a common fucking misconception that we will just willy-nilly prescribe certain things to certain patients because of the fact that, we want to just hook people up with drugs. That will really, really, absolutely screw a veterinarian. Again, part of it's because of the fact that the DEA license that you get is highly contingent upon making sure that you have your shit together. Hi, welcome home. Hi, Karazi. Oh my gosh, my good friends are here. Hello, good friends. Ow, I'm just hurting myself. But we have to be on the careful lookout for anybody that might be abusing medications through their pet. That does happen sometimes. I can tell you a couple of instances. One in particular that comes to mind was a gentleman who, his dog was on Xanax and needed to be, and that was medically relevant and necessary and noted. However, he ran through it awful quick, and we weren't exactly sure why he was needing refills so often. And they'd come up with some of the dumbest excuses. I dropped them all, and now I need a refill because most of them landed in water that I spilled on the floor. Or my dog ate them all in one go. And it's like, you should have told us that your dog had just ingested a whole shit ton of alprazolam, but, that's just me. Other stupid things like that. And there's also symptoms that, generally speaking, if you look for, are pretty obvious, that don't just, come from, like, over-caffeinated situations. So it's important to know that if you ever try to screw your veterinarian in terms of being able to get medications you shouldn't, they will be looking for that. Another thing, too, is that people will try to get their prescriptions filled. Oh, that left them at my other house. Yeah, that's so believable. Thank you. Ow. Ow, dirty water. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. But we'll have people, for example, try to fill a prescription with us and then go next door and fill a prescription with that person. Or try to go to Walmart and fill a prescription there. Ow. But basically try to fill the same prescription through several different sources. And the DEA ain't stupid. You can say whatever you want to about them, but stupid is not among them. Get them from the other house. No, and then they will. They'll start tracking. How many times you have pinged up on their records for getting the same medications, and be like, this person is abusing the system, and they'll come after your ass. So just don't try to use veterinarians to get your drug fix. Get your drug fix through human methods. Screw yourself. Don't screw us. We don't need to be screwed. Well, I mean, maybe we do, but just not like that. Depends on the veterinarian. Probably some asexual veterinarians out there. Don't screw them. They probably don't want it. But anyway, I'm getting way off topic. I'm just making shit up as I go here, guys. So if you want to throw something out there in terms of what kind of topic to throw out there, I've got wine, and I've got a video game, and I've got 45 minutes to answer whatever questions you want to throw at me, so by all means. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be veterinary related. You can just ask me whatever. Sweet pea, everybody's brain is big, dumb spaghetti brain. You should see me try to navigate. I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm not allowed to actually try to give us directions when it comes to things like Google Maps because I'm inevitably going to accidentally say right when I mean left and vice versa. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't try to go through that door. It wasn't open. Oops. I was like, oh, I'm not going to go through there yet. Apparently, I'm not going to go through there yet anyway. Well, if you think you remember me, it would probably not be from a convention. I have not been to too terribly many furry cons, much to my chagrin. I did survive MFF 14, if you can all remember that being the catastrophic chemical attack with the chlorine gas. I do, in fact, remember that rather keenly. I was there. It was miserable. I think I went to Furlandia once. Yes, I went to Furlandia once. I was only there for a day because work schedule did not really allow for me to have much of a life beyond that. But yes, I did go to Furlandia one time. I also have gone multiple times to Campfire Tales, though my time there is ended. It has become very much a furry Burning Man, which is not really my speed. It used to be more of a furry camping con, which is what it initially was. But it's a lot of, well, to not put too fine a point on it, it's a lot of drug use, it's a lot of partying, it's a lot of alcohol, it's a lot of people doing dumb drunk things in the woods. And the way I grew up does not allow for doing dumb drunk things in the woods, really, because that's how you die. My dad used to work for the Forest Service, so I grew up in the backwoods quite a bit, and my respect for being out in nature is a little different than others. So yeah, it's just not my speed anymore. So I just don't go. It's other people's speeds. So well, you're not supposed to have your insides on the wheel, dude. Looking for a compass. Side quest. Yeah, I'm just not a huge party person. To give you an idea, work schedule got me like getting up at 5:15. When I'm getting up on time, a lot of times I'm actually sleeping in until 6. That's my sleeping in, and I really should not be sleeping in until 6. I should be getting up at 5:15 like I should be, so that I can actually get my shit done before I go to work. Which generally means I'm going to bed 9:30. Yeah, going camping with, a small group is totally my jam. I actually recently did that. Yes. Yes, I do know Atlas the Druid. I believe I sent them something in the mail at one point in time because they were cool and they deserved it. Why can't I go up that way? Oh, shit. Ow, dirty water. Ow, I'm going to die. Okay. Is that you? Are you Atlas the Druid? Do you know Atlas the Druid? Very cool person, by the way. I forget their pronouns off the top of my head, but very cool person. Ow, ow, ow! Don't eat me. Shit. Fuck. Ow. Crap. Piss. Can I just... Yes. Ha ha! Take that. But yes, recently I went camping. It was me, my husbeast, and 2 other furs. And it was nice to just fucking chill out, There were supposed to be more people to go, but as with any sort of gathering of any kind, there are always people who cannot make it for one circumstance or another. And it just is what it is. And there will always be a next time. At least I hope so. Life Harvest. Ooh, that sounds spooky, actually. Life Pact, Reckless, Quick Shot. Nah. I think I'll stick with this. They, them, okay. Yes, they are a very cool person. I 100% agree with that statement. Atlas is awesome sauce. But yeah, those are the only cons I've ever really gone to. Furlandia once, MFF once, and for the record, MFF 14 was my first con. So of course I had to go hard mode and go with the con that got attacked for my very first run. That was awesome. And then several times at no crap tastic piece of shit. Multiple times at Campfire Tales, which, like I said, it's just not my speed anymore. Oh yeah, Rain First kind of met a bad end, but again, it turned way too much into a party scene for me. I don't think I would have appreciated that vibe personally. So I mean, maybe it's just me. Come on, get it! Yes! Ha Whee! Where is Vernal Equinox? I've heard people go to it, but there's so many cons now. It's hard to keep up with them all, and my old brain doesn't have what it takes to keep them all straight anymore. If it ever did, honestly. Come here, you angry bee thing. By the way, oh, that's right, it's in Ontario. For those who do not know me IRL, oh, that sucks that got canceled and you didn't even get a chance to go and, oh, shit, man, I'm sorry. That sucks ass. Blah, blah, blah. Woo, crap, shit. I can do it. No. Ow. Nope, had it, lost it. Yeah, I'd be mad too. Shit. Ooh, shit, that's gonna suck for me. Honestly, to be involved in going to a con, you really kind of have to be a little bit more interested in a more party sort of situation. Not necessarily because you have to party, but because honestly, I feel like that's half the reason that people go. And if you, right in the dome. And if you aren't that kind of person who parties, then you're just kind of not getting the full effect, I guess. I don't know. It's like going camping and hating being outdoors. It's just, why would you do it? Am I supposed to? No, that's the start. Okay. Oops. Oh, shit. Ah. God. Fuck. God damn it. Still no questions. Nobody's asked me any questions. Like I said, it doesn't even have to be about veterinary medicine. It could be whatever you feel like. Die, bug! Yeah, questions are hard. I mean, life is hard right now. Let's be honest here, people. Just kind of everything is hard. Thinking is hard. Just it's hard. And that's okay, honestly. It's okay to not be okay. And I know that's a trite phrase right now, but it actually is 100% freaking accurate that we're not really, as a species, allowing ourselves the room to experience and be with our trauma. let's be 100% honest. 2020 is traumatic. It does definitely depend on who you go with. I think. When I went to MFF, I had a freaking blast. And a lot of people would say, well, that's a huge party con, and you just said you don't like parties. Um, I didn't go to any room parties. I didn't do anything like that. I love these guys. The Moki are so fucking cute. But I did go to a lot of panels. Yes, you may have this large bag. Oh, thank you. Herb pouch. I will take the herb pouch. Thank you. Updated side quest. But yeah, I went with my husband. I went with a couple of people that we had known. I got introduced to a couple of people I didn't know through them, which honestly was kind of cool because that meant that I had more people to talk to. We went to the dance. Oh, shit. Yeah, the depressive episodes are rough and frequent these days. I'm glad you're okay now. And I'm glad that your migraine, Karazi, is gone because fuck migraines. Oh, God, I'm going to die. Oh, there's a gap. Okay. Go down. Go down. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Nobody told me there were lasers that were going to come through this. Shit! I almost lost my moment. But yeah, I had a lot of fun at MFF 14, despite the fact that it did have a night where we were literally sleeping on concrete floors because everything was, well, shut down. But it was largely, I think, the people that I went with. I would have chosen different roommates than I ended up with, but they had been recommended to me by a friend. Oh my God! Okay, so if there's a birthday, then I'm going to specifically sing for you the birthday song that I know, which is, this is your birthday song. It isn't very long. That's it. That's the song. There is actually a second verse if you guys are ever curious. I'm working on it, old man. You're so helpful. Well, in that case, I will sing you the second verse. This is the second verse. It's shorter. Yeah, honestly, turning it into a social event as opposed to turning it into a party situation, I think would have been better for me in a lot of different respects with different cons and stuff that I've been to. Again, I still had a lot of fun at MFF. My favorite thing there was Whose Lion Is It Anyway? Which probably should come to no surprise for most people because that's a freaking blast if you haven't been there. If you haven't been to one, it is so much freaking fun. It really just, it is. It just is. You need to go. Not okay. Not okay. What? Why is everything now burning? I am not okay. How do I fix this? Ow. Oh, right. I have a thing that makes me do the thing. I actually made Alkali Bismuth laugh, which is to this day a bit of a point of pride for myself. I made him laugh so hard he had to stop being the MC for a few minutes because he couldn't control his laughter. And part of that's because of the fact that I was in theater for a long time. I am, in fact, an old theater bug. I am a member of the International Thespian Society. Thank you very much. And that's thespian, not, well, you know. And improv was something we worked on a lot. Why, thank you. I am rather proud of it myself. It's, ow, shit, spikes, crap, ow, fuck. Heal up. Because, he's one of those kinds of unflappable kind of guys because you have to be if you're going to be in charge of improv like that. So, I mean, the fact that I could make him laugh was good enough for me. Did I miss out on things? Were there things that I missed? Shit. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. This was a dumb idea. Why did I come down here? That was dumb. That was dumb. That was really, really dumb. Ow. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm so entirely gonna die. Well, I mean, this is what happens when you just jump down holes without looking. Always look in the holes first. That's what I'm saying. And yes, you can take that however you want to. Don't just go willy-nilly poking about in holes. It's just not a good idea, okay? Just take it from an expert. I suppose I could have done that a little safer, but I just didn't care. I have yet to meet Boozy in person, though I have, again, met Alkali in person, because I believe Boozy joined the fandom after I sort of stopped going to conventions. I do wish to go to a convention again someday, but I think it will kind of need to be certain circumstances. Honestly, at this point, I'm just trying to focus on taking care of my house. And there's been a lot of expenses incurred in that. So there's a lot of things that I need to kind of keep my eye on in that regard. Ha-ha! Found the Gorlekor. But that being said, I do hope to go again someday, probably to a smaller one, just because I think if I go to a smaller con, I will be a little happier. Rather than going to a big one. I don't think I'll ever go to, like, MFF again. Just because... Yeet! There we go. Oh, well, that was dumb. Why did I come up here if I can't... Hey, alright, fine. I guess I'll go downward. Oh, shit. I don't know. I think if I go to a smaller... I don't want to say more intimate, but... sort of convention, I think I'll be a little bit more comfortable. I am at heart an introvert. People do eventually exhaust me. It's nothing personal. Even my closest, dearest friends, I do eventually start to get to a point where I physically feel tired being around them. And I can make small talk all day, all night, just have a grand old time, but, like... that doesn't mean that I'm not feeling pretty worn out by the end of it. So, if I go to a smaller con, I think I'll be happier. Woo, shit, that almost ended up in spikes. Yeah, I do have a garden now, which is nice. I actually grew some cabbage this year and some green onions and some tomatoes. Though my tomatoes turned out to be not the tomatoes I had expected. I grew a variety called Golden... What was it? Golden something or other. Sunset Gold? Something like that. Very nice variety. Very mild. Not nearly as acidic as many other varieties of tomato. It's a cherry tomato species is the one that I used. Or family, I don't know. Is this a species? Subspecies? Whatever? Breed? Variety? Strain? I don't know. What do you call it? I do animals. I don't do plants. But anyway, they did pretty well this year, and I am proud of that. I missed a spot. And if anyone knows me, it's that I'm a completionist. I used to be so freaking addicted to World of Warcraft. It was just absolutely out of control, and I do mean that. I was not in control of my life. No, I want to go back up to where I was. There I am. There. So I need to go to the left. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what, plant? Nobody asked your opinion. Oh, there's a thing up there. Ow. My face. I wonder if I couldn't get there because, things. Ah, shit. Oh, speaking of new house and stuff like that, I'm supposed to be getting a dog here soon. However, I have to wait on some circumstances. As you may have heard me talk about in some other prior videos on my stream, breeders are not all bad because they do allow you to get, yeah, they do allow you to get a specific breed that fits with the thing that you're looking for in terms of lifestyle. For example, if you want a dog that turns into a carpet on the regular, you're looking for a Newfoundland. If you're looking for a pet that is a good jogging partner, you're looking at like a border collie. If you want a dog that will sit on the couch with you all day, every day, and just chill the hell out, then you're probably honestly looking at a Chihuahua. I know that sounds absolutely crazy, but the breed that I am looking at specifically is a Doberman. I've always been a big fan of Dobies. They have their health problems. Don't get me wrong. All pure breeds do. For Dobermans in particular, it tends to be their hearts and a couple of other systemic issues such as hypothyroidism and things like von Willebrand's disease, which is a clotting disorder. They're big doofy babies, and everybody thinks, oh, it's big, scary, fierce duck. No, they're seriously shy. Most Dobermans are extremely shy and tend to be very reserved with people they don't know. That's not to say that they're cowards. That's not to say that they don't like people. It just means that they're a little bit more, I don't know, cautious with people they don't know. But they are absolutely big, cuddly loves, frequently who absolutely hate being away from their people. And I'm looking for somebody to just hang out with me and go places and go do things. And, I don't need an athlete, but I need a dog that's going to be able to keep up with me on a trail. I don't need a dog that is a champion frisbee golf player or what's another good example? The dock divers. You want a dock diver, go for a Labrador. Man, those guys dock dive all day long. But yes, I found it. I told you I would, didn't I? I suppose I didn't say anything, did I? Yay, more Gorlike. I've got 10 of them. So yeah, I found a reputable breeder. It does mean, unfortunately, that I'm going to have to spend a lot of money. But that's what happens when you get a reputable breeder. And by reputable, I mean this one does genetic testing on all of her breeding stock to check and make sure that they are, in fact, like safe to breed. She doesn't like to just breed things willy-nilly, which is comforting in this time and age. Because let's be honest, there's a lot of people who are just not scrupulous about that kind of a thing. And she specifically rules out a lot of health problems by virtue of actually checking for them. Like, does this dog carry von Willebrand's disease? Does this dog carry genetic markers for the cardiovascular myopathy that is common to Dobermans, for example? Ow. Ow. I have a feeling I'm not supposed to go this way. But because I'm a stubborn ass, let's do it. Ow. And get my face bashed in by spikes. Whee! Ooh, look at that. I reached the edge of the map. Literally nothing of interest in there, apparently. Okay, cool. That's good to know. But yeah, I grew up with Dobies. They have been my favorite breed for a very, 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 very long time. Everybody's got their favorite. That one's mine. That's what I'm looking for. My best friend in high school was actually a Doberman. Her name was Dinah. She was a big old doofus, like most Dobermans tend to be. Um, didn't have a whole lot of sense, but most of that was just because she was very sweet, um, and would rather just hang out with you and go to places with you and just be a big doofus rather than, be big, scary dog. Um, she did, however, save my life once. And to this day, I'm exceptionally thankful. I always will be. And maybe that's a story I can tell sometime. Shit! I didn't mean to fall that far down. I want to go up. Ooh, what's over there? Oh, I already discovered that part. That's not exciting. Here I was thinking that I saw a part on the map I hadn't been to yet. Can I stand on this? Nope. Oh no! I didn't mean to keep you from... Go inside! Go get food. But thank you for being with me. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Like I said, I pretend to be an introvert, but I actually do like hanging out with people. Well, we're going to have to fix that, aren't we? Nuggies. Nothing wrong with eating nuggies in the car. Actually, funny story. When Dinah saved my life that one time, we went out and got chicken McNuggets at McDonald's as a reward for her. Oh, sure, yeah, make me go. Sure, what do you got? Ooh, yes, fast travel, thank you. I will take that. Nah. But the most observant. Surely that doesn't mean me. Dinosaur nugget plushies. I love the shit people come up with. It tickles me. It tickles my heart. How do I get up onto things that get me the stuff that I want? To leap. Ha ha. Like that. There is an artist, I can't remember their name right off the top of my head, that makes a particular kind of plush called Permaids. And they are basically cat mermaids. And they're super cute. And everybody should check them out. Mysterious Seed. Alright, well, I guess I gotta go check out what this scary presence is up above. I don't know why I have to go check it out. You're the weapons master around here, dude. Why shouldn't you do it? I'm just being whiny. Don't mind me. Let's go right first instead of left. Okay. All right. Tentacle monster. Wow, you actually saved my ass. Bye-bye. Yeah. No kidding. Wee-hoo! Ow. Hop over the spikes. This is the part that I really love about Ori. Is these kind of get your ass in gear kind of things. Woohoo! Oh god, yeah, they absolutely get the blood pumping and the heart racing. God, I can't tell you how many times I've just been like, ah, whenever there was a thing like that. But tentacles, I just saw him swim away. I didn't kill him. He's still alive somewhere. That's okay. Why, thank you. Yes, I am very soggy. Silent teeth. He wasn't really all that silent. Did anybody else notice that he was growling his ass off? No? Just me? Cool. Good to know. Did I miss anything in the wellspring? I did, it looks like. A couple of spots. Oh yeah, I don't have the ability to fight people yet underwater. Don't drown, don't drown, don't drown. Whew. One of my favorite things about Ori is honestly the music. I won't lie. Freaking love the music in this game. Ow. I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, so not down there. Wee! I'm a dolphin. Wee! Fuck off, fish. Leave me alone. Oh yeah, that. %82. Okay, that's a little bit better. Is there a way for me to... No? Okay, cool. Good to know. Ow! Oh, come on. Stop turning, you rat bastard. Ow! Fuck. I accidentally swore right in front of my veterinarian today. I felt really bad about it. Generally speaking, I don't care if I swear. That's one of those things where, like, I'm a grown-ass woman. I literally work in a life and death kind of environment. Not for me, but, you know, other people, other animals, other creatures. So it's like, why should I care? But right in front of my veterinarian. This clinic, I'm trying to be a little bit better about it. And let's just say I fucked it up. Whee! By the time I see that Gorlek friend of mine again, I'm going to have so much horror. I'm just going to be like, here, fix everything in the wellspring or the glades or whatever you call these things that you're fixing up. Oi, fuck off. I said, fuck off. I feel like I've been here. Have I been here? No, I haven't been here. I mean, I've played this game before, so obviously I've been here, but, like, different kind of been here. Ow! That motherfucker exploded. Son of a bitch. Jiminy Christopher, I can't eat that much food anymore. I'm old. Oh yeah, I've worked with some vets who it's like, damn, you kiss your mother with that mouth? Okay, so that's Luma Pools. So that's the Wellspring. Oh, I missed that part up there. Okay. Completionist. Oh yeah, I never finished what I was saying. I used to be super freaking addicted to World of Warcraft, and I was known as my local guild's achievement whore. Um, I preferred the term achievement geisha, but that was the nicer term for it. I unfortunately did actually get quite a few achievements. Not that it's a bad thing to get achievements, but it was just kind of like a little obsessive. There were some times when I would quite literally stay up all night doing absolutely nothing. Just watching my character punch some guy in the face a million times just so that he could earn the knuckle sandwich achievement. You know, it was that level of what the hell are you doing with your life? But I don't do that anymore. I won't say I've matured, but my appeal to World of Warcraft as a game unfortunately dissipated. And I say unfortunately because I really did really enjoy playing that game. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed playing with my friends. The lore was my biggest draw because I had played the Warcraft games leading up to that. And so being able to look back and be like, oh yeah, I remember, you know, Karastraza having been enslaved by the orc hordes, that kind of thing, or whatever happened to me. And I've forgotten half of it now. But yeah, it's the friends, and if you don't have those, the appeal is lost somewhat, and that was what happened to me. It was at that time that my then fiance and I broke up. He was our off tank, and I was one of the top DPS. I was actually rated one of the top DPS on our server. I'm not proud. And when we split, a lot of our friends took sides. They claimed to not, but they absolutely did, both in my favor and his. And because of that, the guild itself fractured and fell apart, and it was very sad. But once you've kind of lost that, there's really no going back to it. And so I see the expansions every once in a while being like, oh man, I miss those days. But it is what it is now. Ooh, I've only got 5 minutes left. Anybody have, which server? Yeah, I was on Cenarian Circle. Now granted, this is over 10 years ago, so if you try to look me up now, you absolutely won't find me. But our guild was the Circle of the Dawn, and we did damn well. We did damn well. Ah, crap, tastic. Will you just come here and let me kill you? But yes, I was the third-ranked Feral Druid DPS and third-ranked overall DPS on my server, and it felt pretty damn good. I was constantly in competition with a particular rogue in my raid at the time too. You know, that's fair. Raids are a lot of grinding, frankly. And if you don't have any desire to grind, then why go? It's like you're not going to have fun. And it's a lot of hurry up and wait while the raid leaders and whatnot figure their shit out, and a lot of oh, that's not fair though. They shouldn't just kick you out like that. They should talk to you about it and be like, okay, so here's the situation. This is why this, yeah, blah blah blah. But they should actually talk to you about it rather than just being like, well, you suck. Bye. I was the raid leader in my group, and I took a certain amount of personal pride in not just kicking people, but rather wanting to educate them and teach them how to be better raiders. I didn't like the idea that, some people are just good and some people just suck. I didn't agree with that. What am I missing? I'm missing something, but I can't find it. Oh well, I'll have to figure it out another time. Yeah, that was Wrath of the Lich King. Yeah, Cenarian Circle had a particular individual on it, by the way, for anybody who's curious. Named Abominus, who was an undead creature. I believe he was a warlock, if I'm not mistaken. And because it was Cenarian Circle, which is an RP server, which is one of the reasons we chose it, because, again, I loved the lore, so I was very much into RP. He played a barber, and I use that term loosely. He would run by and emote haircuts at you, and usually involving something horrific like sprinkling maggots in your hair to add a little bit of au naturel zest, that kind of thing. If you know that fellow, or if you ever run into him, please send him my regards. He was a lot of fun. I do occasionally miss him. He was a very interesting fellow. Ow! Shit. Ow. Ow! There's a thing right there, but my guess is that I have to get it from the other side, which is in Luma Pools, and I don't want to go there yet. Yeah. That's gotta be an... Ow! Rat bastard. Wait, that's not in Luma Pools. That's like right fucking there. Yeah. RP servers can have a lot of interesting folk on them. I do not RP in furry. I never have. I never will. Because too much of the furry RP out there is... how do I put this? Gently. I don't want to say just outright horny, but there are inconsistencies in an open world setting that are completely free that you don't find in a word. Yeah. Yeah, basically that's all it is. But typically speaking, you will not find that to be as common in a scenario where the world is a little bit more controlled. So, I mean, you've got a more, specific framework, I guess, would be a son of a bitch. A good way of putting it. So, you've got a little something to go off with. Yeah. Oh, that's rude. Friends are more than just, YIF partners. I mean, I guess if that's all you want to have that friend for, I mean, I guess go ahead, but that's not really a friendship so much as that's just using someone else as a masturbatory tool. And if that person is consensual to being used as a masturbatory tool and get something out of it, then that's fine. I mean, whatever consenting adults want to do, that's what consenting adults want to do. But, like, if you're trying to be friends with someone, maybe try being friends with them. All right, I have all this really cool shit I want to go do. Let's check this out. Hang on. Cool shit inbound. Yeet. Yeet. All right. You got to help me. Okay. Okay, well, yeah, that's just a limitation of experience, yeah. You guys have to help me, like, decide. I'm going to put this up to a vote, okay? What are we going to do here in terms of what are we fixing? Okay. I can do dwellings. Oh, shit, I can do both. I guess I'm not voting on it because I can do both. I'm just going to... Sorry, guys. Okay, now I'm going to have a vote. Okay, so more housing or get rid of the thorns? That's one vote. Going. Okay, that's what I'm going to go for. All right, let's do thorns. Fuck those thorns. Yeah, you got to hit it with a hammer or you can't just pull them. I've got 4. Do I have anything else that costs 4? No. Okay. No, I just need more ore. Oh, there's ore up there, but I can't get it yet, can I? Let's see. I'll save it real fast. And honestly, we're at time, so at this point, I could probably just call it good for the evening and meet you all back here next week. Sorry for not having a poll up. This week kind of got away from me. It's been a little insane. But we're all getting through this, so maybe I'll do more Ask Me Anythings anyway. Even though most people didn't ask me anything. That's okay. All right, well, everybody be good. Be safe. Take care of yourself and your pets. Drink water. Get some sleep. Eat food. Good food if you can. And wear your mask and wash your hands. And socially distance. Stay away from people. People are gross. That's why I'm in vet med. Because people are gross. Anyway. Bye.